Hey, what's up, YouTube? Today is December 1st, 2018, and I just wanted to make a quick video, man, for the so-called New Year changes. Um, where do I even start, man? It's been a long fucking year, and if you don't know, 2018 in Greek numerology translates to 9/11, and as you should know, 9/11 was the start of the New World Order. So there was a lot of things being shifted in these 365 days that we were unaware of, you know. Some were aware of these changes. They were very, how do I say, what's the word? Wouldn't necessarily say silent. It was all in plain sight. They were very strategic in how they move things to their likings for the upcoming events to occur. And I would just say prepare, man. Prepare for any so-called natural disasters. As you should know, they control the West. But just be prepped, man. This is 2019 is gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard on a lot of families. And it's gonna be a time where it's make or break. You know, we got martial law rolling, and we have these EMPs, these power outages that are to occur, no doubt. You know, that's a fact. They made that clear in their agenda. Just prepare, man. Don't fall for this. Oh, Happy New Year, and forget about everything that you stay true, and you stay true to. If you stay true, I mean, it just bugs me, man. It just bugs me how this is a so-called New Year. I mean, it's all bullshit, man. It's all made up. It's just another fucking day. And what gets me is that so much energy is going to be drained from us tonight. And it's already being drained. These holidays are made to drain us of our willpower, of our income, of our spirit. It's just made to drain. No doubt about that. And tonight is just another scheme, where they're performing their rituals, and a lot of people are gonna lose themselves tonight. If they're not already lost. But I pray for all of you. This world is probably something that we would have never imagined. Almost make believe. That's real. Undoubtedly, it's real. ¿Qué onda? I don't know. So I gotta put the family over right now, man. Celebrating this so-called Christmas Eve. I'm sorry. New Year's Eve. It sucks, man. It just sucks how we're off this trap. And it's so easy to control when there's only one out of a million. Honestly, that's a good ratio. One out of a million is the truth. One out of a million that is and are aware. It's hard, man. That's how they take us down one by one. Like they said, united we stand, divided we fall. Divided we fall indeed. And it's tough, man. It's tough to break someone's so-called reality, because their reality is what they claim to be true. Nothing but true. bullshit. It's all a lie. You can't break someone's illusion until they break it themselves. And that's all there is to it. That's all there is to it, folks. But stay true to yourself, man. If you know what's coming, if you know what's been going on, you shouldn't let today or any major holiday that we celebrate in corporate America alter your progression and awareness. You know? Just fucking stay true to what is true. Don't let these bullshit days hinder you. It's really bothersome. There's gonna be a lot of energy. My house alone, I have about 20 family members over right now. You know, I have to come from out of state. The energy's high. The energy's high right now, and the energy will be higher during midnight. And I'm sure it will be for everyone celebrating New Year's. You know, and I'm not even celebrating it, man. I don't see my family often, so I'm enjoying the company. But what I'm doing is not the same thing as they're doing. I'm not celebrating New Year. It's not even a New Year. I mean, as you should know, in the Book of Enoch, New Year's is April 1st. What's April 1st in America? April Fools. So we're being constantly fooled and toyed with. We are the puppets to the puppet master. But we're also the puppet master. We can control and do the things that we like. But we don't. Because we're fucking stupid. We are literally retarded. That's a fact. That is a fact. And it sucks. It really does. Now, not everyone. Not everyone is retarded. About 95% of us are. I know you've heard that 95%, the 1% as well. But, nevertheless, we as a species, as a whole, as a collective, we are retarded. And we're only getting worse, man. Now, not all of us, of course. 95% of us are only getting worse. But what I'm trying to get at is, once this energy is roared up into the atmosphere, it's released, exhausted from our bodies and our souls, where does it go? Who does it go to? What do they do with it? And do we go back to our fucking mediocre lifestyle, to our mediocre attitude, to our mediocre routine? You know what I mean? Are we just fucking live for a small period of time and then boom, we're back to mind control? You know what I mean? That's what bothers me. Once all of this energy is gone, now then what? You know? Then what? We're just gonna be used, abused, and then thrown back in the cage. Because mind control is real, guys. With technology, to these fucking 5G towers, to I don't know, to television, to everything, man, to everything, to culture, cult, and a cult. You know, our culture is literally an occult that consists of pure control. That's their goal, man, to control the sheeple and guide us to our death. You're guiding us to a cliff, and there's nothing but fucking rocks. There's no safe haven. You can't land in the water unless you break away from the pack, unless you break away from the crowd. I was watching the Truman Show yesterday. You know, I watched it for the first time. I've heard a lot of good things about that movie. And man, nothing but truth. Because again, truth in the movies, lies in news. And that's how it is, man. We're being constantly watched. Constantly watched. I mean, we're so predictable, you know? We're so predictable, we don't even realize what we're doing to ourselves. But anyways, man, watch out for these 5G towers that are supposedly claimed to speed up the internet. A 5G tower doesn't speed anything up, you know? Oh, you know what it does speed up? Speeds up our death. Massive, massive radiation just being poured into our bodies, you know, killing us with massive radiation, contaminated water, contaminated food, contaminated air with all of these chemtrails. I mean, you name it, man. Death is all around us. But follow the word of God, man. Follow the word of God, and God will take care of you when it's time to go. If death isn't real, death does not exist. We're merely energy condensed into a slower vibration, and we're operating at a lower vibration. And again, not all of us. But once you die, your soul, your energy will transfer elsewhere. It's a fact. It's not an opinion. Now, where you go is determined by your life choices, by your lifestyle, by the way you choose to move in the cosmos. You will be judged. You're judging yourself primarily. But the higher source that beats your heart, that breathes the air, that pumps the blood through your veins, you will be judged by that higher source. Which at the end of the day is you, but only you haven't reached it. It's God. Just live your life. Don't fall for this bullshit, man. It's all bullshit. Stay aware. Don't cheat yourself, man. Live your life, man. Just live your life to the best that you possibly can. It's hard. It's fucking hard. It's a battle. No doubt. But so long as you stay true to yourself and not to mediocre, influential standards, you should be fine if you're following the word of God. Protect your souls. Inspect your souls. If not, you will be robbed of your soul. And your soul will be taken by an evil entity who will possess it to destroy, steal, kill, and destroy. Just like the so-called elites are doing now. They're scum of the earth. They serve no purpose. They're here to solely steal, kill, and destroy, and they've been doing so for thousands, if not millions of years. There's so much to fucking cover, man. There's so much to cover. And again, I'm working on my structure to these videos, you know. I've noticed that I have no description on my videos. I have really there's a lot that I'm lacking in my content. But if you just listen to these words, I mean these words make sense if you try to make sense out of them. I'm not forcing it, but if you just really listen. And again, I'm still working on my content, so there's a lot of gaps that I need to fill. And I will. And I will through time. But if you got something on your mind, man, put it out there. One of the big things that they've been doing, that they've been working on is narrowing our voice, you know, blocking off our voice little by little. Freedom of speech is no longer. It still is. It's still there. But what I'm saying is, they're taking it away pretty soon. They're taking it away pretty soon. And if you don't use your voice, you will be shut down, shut out. But fuck, man. I love you all. I will pray for all of you. I don't have many viewers, man, but all I need is one, honestly. It starts with one. I'm the one. And I have at least one person listening, and that one can pass my message on. It's definitely time to step my game up with this content. Give you guys something to look forward to. Start editing these things. Not filtering, but editing. And you guys should do the same too, man. Start putting your voice out there. Don't be shut down, shut out, and stomped on. Don't be stomped out like a fire in the cold. Burn as long as you can. I mean that in a good way, not in a bad way. But if you don't serve your purpose, you will burn. Nevertheless, I love you all. Enjoy your fake fucking New Year. Don't fall for the hype. Don't fall for the trap. It's all fucking fake. Watch The Truman Show. That movie is just self-explanatory, man. The Truman Show with Jim Carrey. Just do it. Just fucking do it. You will not regret it. You know, if you're gonna consume truth and block out the rest. Shield yourself, cover yourself, purify yourself. Exhaust the good. Exhaust the bad. Exhaust both to keep what you need. I'm trying to see if I need to cover any last minute things. I got some things in mind, but it's definitely along the lines, but different topic at the same time. But man, stay away from negative fucking people. Even if they're your family, stay away from them, man. They're very toxic, and just because they're your family doesn't mean that they have the same conscience and values and morals and guidance and soul as you. Like, they're totally different, man. You're related by blood, but we're all fucking related, man. Just because your siblings or, you know, whatever the case may be, doesn't mean that they're on your fucking side. You know, you have a lot of people out to get you, man. Truth be told, man, 98%, not 99, if not 100, if not 110% of people do not believe in you. They don't believe in you. That's just how it is, plain and simple. Trust your process, trust yourself, become what you need to become in order to manifest the lifestyle that you desire. Because everything is through desire. There's no way around it, you know? Even if you try not to desire, you're still desiring not to desire. So again, it's desire, you know? Family is probably your worst enemy. Now, not everyone, of course, but they're the ones who are closest to you. If they don't understand you, it's not like, I mean, they understand you. That's how close they are to you. What I mean is, if you live with your family, you see them on a day-to-day basis, you think they've got you figured out because of your habits or your routines or whatever the case may be, but Truth be told, man, they don't have you figured out because they don't know what goes on in your mind. And for them to belittle you because they think they know you and they think they know what you've got going on every second is bullshit, man. They don't know. They're only being presumptuous. They're assuming. And 100% assumption is just bogus. You know? So just fuck it, man. Honestly, fuck everyone. That's all there is to it, man. Fuck everyone. Trust in your process. Serve God, which is yourself, and do the best that you can in this with this human experience. You know, once it's gone, you might return, man. You might return. I'm not saying you won't. You know, reincarnation's a motherfucker, and it's definitely not clear as to what you'll reincarnate as. But do your best, man, and maybe you'll end up in a good place. And if you never become a human again, then fuck, you better use the fuck out of this opportunity. Use it or lose it, man. Cliche, but true. Or whatever, man. Love yourself. Love yourself. And love yourself. Alright, folks. Well, I love you all. Take care of your family, man. Take care of those. Take care of those that you hold closest to you. Just take care of those who love you. And don't worry about narcissistic people, man. Just because they're shitty doesn't mean you gotta be shitty. Stay true to yourself, man. They want to treat you like garbage. Oh well, you know, that's on them. Now, do you have to return that? You could, but not necessarily. I know they say treat people how you want to be treated, but if they're treating you like shit, you don't have to return that. You know, but you can still treat them with love and respect, even if they treat you like shit, because that says a lot about who you are. You know, just because they have a problem doesn't mean you need to have a problem. You know, chances are they're in a very dark place. They're ignoring the fact that I don't even know how to proceed, man. I do not know how to proceed from there. They're merely pretending, you know. You know, if you've ever been enlightened or awakened, you know, whether it be through, you know, any psychedelics, which I highly recommend, you'll realize that once you come down from that high, you have a choice to keep on playing the game, which no matter what you do, you're playing the game anyways. But what I'm saying is, you have the opportunity, you have the chance, you now have the chance to be who you were or to become who you really are. You know, and there's people who will go back and pretend that they don't know the truth, that they don't know that we are a collective conscious, that we all suffer, you know, that we're all going through a battle. And you know, sometimes they're just fucking assholes, man. They try to chew you out, you know. They try to bully you. They try to make your life a living hell. But when you know the truth, again, you have that choice. And you know, I've made the choice to love everyone, even if they don't acknowledge me, you know. Fuck it, like I am who I am, and I care about everyone. Like I said, fuck everyone. Not everyone loves you, but you can still be a good person.
Not everyone has to love you, but you can still be a good person. All right, man. I'll cover this topic a little more in depth later on in this week. But peace reflections. Peace.